Well, hello, and sorry for being gone for, well, the weekend. I had a great convention in Lexington, and yeah, really good crowd there. Passed out a few Dinosaur Man flyers, and met some really cool people. Got some new fans on the wrestling side of things, and ready to get back at it and get back into it. Yesterday I was gone because I was wiped out from the trip, really tired, and I also had my 40th birthday yesterday, so I kind of just chilled and took everything pretty easy. So anyway, we're once again looking at getting into finishing up this part of the strip. Got some more errant panels here to work on. I think I'm going to do some coloring and work on this one here, this first panel. Yeah, we got all that stuff back there. And drop in a color layer. Hello, Varian. Salutations. So yeah, let's get started. So we're going to just get in there and start filling these shapes like we have been. Once again, I'm glad you guys are joining us. Really? Yeah, that's a new feature. I think I'm missing a collar for him, so I'm going to go ahead and draw one in. Let's get ourselves a bit better pen. There we go. So here we've got Chet jumping into the fray. Oops, I got a line here I gotta fill too much. Panel mortar. Clean that a little bit up. And any of these small corners that we can't get, we'll just go ahead and fill it in with the regular pen and get that together. Oh, I can't wait to get this section done and get moved on to the next one. Really looking forward to posting this coming up. Let's see, I did this as kind of a maroon handle, gold trim. We'll pretty these up later. So there's our close-up, and those are our panels. So I'm going to merge those two together. That's going to trap these colors so that I can come in and set down. There, that's better. Oops, I did it again. There we go. Continuity error much? Let's fix that. There we go. Turn off these layers so I can see this whole thing. I'm going to do the background. This is going to be a separate piece here. But I want this piece and this piece to all share the same background. Color switch. And we'll go to our cloud brush. Break these clouds up. Bring them down into here. And we'll have a little bit of fun with doing the rear mountains a little differently. We'll come in and so we're down in the valley here. So I'll just do a simple shape like that. Bring in this kind of a plum color. That gives us some sort of a background. And we'll blur that out. It's nice how just the simple little blurs will give you just a little bit of extra added depth, and you're off and running on. Alright, so this is going to be this part. Right here. So I'll go in and just kind of get a selection around that, and then go back and we'll do something completely different with our color to do like a surprise. Like he's coming to this realization he's being a coward, and yeah, so we'll do a little bit of in there. We'll bring in our smudge tool, set that to fingertip. And I'm just going to drag out from the middle here, and then drag back from the sides. Just this little bit of astonishment. And then we will color these panel borders. Like so. Alright, so now we have a clear delineation of our background flowing down and coming up behind everything. Alright, so now I'll do the fill in the rocks. Right here. So we'll use that layer. I have a feeling this isn't going to work out too well. Nope, it is not. So I'm going to have to do things a little more traditionally just to make sure that this gets in there like it should. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and knock this back to like a less of an anti-aliasing, just so that my brush is a little more, or a little less stiff, I should say. And I'll just color in what's going on. And we'll fill this in. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
My daughter, Sarah, looking over my shoulder. Bye-bye. So we will fill this in. And then I can go in and I can do some lighting and shadowing on it. Yeah, special guest. This time it wasn't the cat. All right. Now, as you see, my panel 2 is not working out so well anymore because it's down below. So I'll just switch those two in the order of the layers. There's the borders right there. So I'll go ahead and try to get these filled in the right way. I need to go behind all of this. There we go. So that's got everything cleaned up. Looking a little better. And we'll go back to panel 1. Here's our sky. Here's our ground plane. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. Steel CityCon coming up shortly. Looking forward to that. Get that cleaned up. His outfit is the same colors, but slightly different. He doesn't have the He-Man pants on. Funny thing, too, is I've got purple here, and his skin is purple. So we'll just use a slightly different shade. And then he'll have the hair around that'll frame things up. Ooh, indie publishers. Wait, technically that could mean Varian. So do you have any names? Wah. Heck, I could be considered an indie publisher at this point, too. Like Dark Horse, maybe, or... There we go. I really do think this will be the best Steel City yet, though, I think. Solid tried and true guest list, plus... Oh, I guess I just got a good feeling about it. I think Alice Cooper is going to bring a lot of people. So we shouldn't have a problem having a packed house. Vault, Aftershock. Oh, Xenoscope. Might have to do some pin-ups or something. That's all I do, right? It's like pin-ups in a book with, I guess there's a story. I mean, I know their pin-ups come with pages in between the front and the back, so I'm sure there's something. to read. Birthday wishes are still rolling in on my Facebook page, which is nice. It's nice not to be forgotten. All right, so I think I want to build in some more depth. So I'm going to add another layer and do another section here. There we go. And I'll just lighten the opacity of these line art just a little bit so that we get a little bit, so we get even more pop. Yeah, no kidding. I still think of the 70s of 30 years ago. It's like, I'm 40 now. Half my life's over. I don't know about you. I ain't living to no 90. Health-wise, that clock is ticking down. Color it right, stupid. Alright, so we got the wheel, the tire, kind of the wreckage going on back here. This isn't accurate by any means, but it still kind of gets the point across of what's going on. And we got our clouds, so we're ready to go dive in and do some light and shadow. I was born under the Jimmy Carter administration. And we'll just give him some nice definition there. Oh, by the way, I've got your old square reader still. The one you loaned me. I got a brand new backpack coming. New solar, no, not solar, but new battery pack to keep my phone and my Bluetooth card reader charged. So I'm looking forward to implementing that. This will be a really good way for me to travel better too, because I'm looking at flying to more shows later on this year. And this backpack I bought can use as a duffel, can have straps on it to wear as a backpack, and it's big enough to put prints in and my sketch paper, all my sketch materials. So I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, the new chip readers are good. You got one that you can attach to your phone through the microphone jack, and then you have just the Bluetooth one. And since I'm getting a new phone, I'm going to have to start doing more with Bluetooth. So that's another reason why I got the Anchor battery pack, so I can keep that thing charged. I didn't get the biggest one you can get. They have a brand new one out that my buddy Josh has. He recommended me go with the 20,000 milliwatt hour one, not the 26. It's a little more sturdy, I guess. Yeah, I could even get I could probably get another one of those, and I'll be pretty much good to go. Looking pretty good. After I get done recording this session, I think I'm going to lay down and take a nap. I don't have much sleep in me. My good buddy Josh was staying with me for the last few days. We did Lexington together after we did Cleveland. I got him to the airport this morning. Got him to the airport like 4 in the morning. So it was a really early flight. But, yeah, so I need to get some more sleep in me before I can start hacking away at all the work I got piling up. I got some commissions from Lexington to work on. I got new wrestling pieces that I need to get done because I've got WrestleCon coming up. Of course, Steel City, big wrestling town. I got a lot of fans there that want to see some more new stuff. I didn't get to meet Trish Stratus like I had hoped, but she did ask for one of my Stratus pieces that I did, so I dropped one off at her table. So hopefully I'll get to see her at another show. Alright, so we're making pretty good progress with this guy. Boom. So that's looking pretty good. And we can get in and start doing a little bit of highlighting. Make our screen layer. And grab a little bit of that pink. Just get some rim lighting going on. Rim lighting, when you go around the outside edge of whatever you're drawing, it really just pops it off the page. All right. Mandy Rose. Well, I've got a long-standing request for Shawn Michaels that I need to address. I got to finish the Alpha and Omega, so that's going to be my priority, is getting that done. I'm way behind on that. Sadly, I think the enthusiasm has kind of died down a bit. All right, so I'll add a little bit more light in there. And this I'm going to blur up a bit, kind of fade it. Use the blend tool. There, where it's not quite so strong. Now we will address the shadows up here. And we're just trying to really be dramatic here. And what I think I'm going to do is go for a previous panel and grab something of Dinosaur Man and probably do a reflection in like Photoshop or something to put that in the eyes. I think that would be really cool. So I'm just kind of bringing in this brighter color, and I'm going to fade that out. That's not bad. We can deal. We can deal. Bit of a rim here around the glasses. And we'll do the same here, kind of something like that. And they're going to need some sparkles, or not sparkles, like some glistening shots so that the metal's all shiny. Alright, so let's take a look. So now I'll do a simple shadow layers here on the background. These don't need to be too complicated. Whew. I hope that snow is over with by the time we have our convention. Definitely won't be a happy camper if it's snowing in April. So we'll go in with a little more there. Put that stuff in. And then we're going to blur it out. Blend it back. And going with some different color. Let's try the pink. Do a glow dodge. There we go. Looking pretty good. So let's kind of finish things off. I'll go into their details here and we'll do a quick sparkle. Some motion lines off of him. Getting ready to go into battle. Yeah, I'll do a glow dodge again on top of that. Bring those colors in. Let's clean this up a bit back here. There we go. So that panel is basically done, and that's going to wrap up the show for today. We've still got this to do. We got some ranking down here to finish up. And this last big fun one here. Can't wait for that. So continue to tell everybody about Dinosaur Man. We keep seeing a few more subscribers every once in a while popping up. And so that's great. Continue to share this humble little show as I try to update it as often as possible. Sometimes it's just hard to do a daily show. I'm learning that the hard way. And click the bell to make sure you're still subscribed. Get notifications. What else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, all of this other stuff I'm going to be posting on my Patreon today. Some of the finished anime pieces that I worked on. And of course the sketches are already up. And also posting to my top tier subscribers the high-res art that I've done the last couple of months. They get copies of that. Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. And thank you guys once again, my two biggest cheerleaders, Paul and Varian, for tuning in on the show. And Dinosaur Man keeps moving forward. Thank you very much. Bye.